already rage quitting.
You are now entering the world of a movie review. A world full of drama, joy, ridicule, movie spoilers, unpopular opinions, and adult humor for as far as the eye can see. Welcome to an evening at the movies.
Yay! I'm very happy to be here. Back, everybody, to the greatest movie review-based podcast on the interwebs. This is an evening at the movies, the podcast where we eat the stale popcorn and we drink the watered-down sodas and talk about all of our favorite movies and why we love them, even if it's like 2 years later than we initially planned to talk about said movie. But I will get to that in a hot minute. But first and foremost, say hello to everybody's favorite co-hostess on that side of my screen. Co-hostess?
Hello.
Hello, favorite co-hostess. I'm back for a second week in a row. This is unheard of in present times. So, yes, I'm very happy to be here, and we'll have to talk more about that later. But yeah, yay! I promised I would do this.
I was going to make the smart-ass comment.
Movies, and I
don't hold your breath
just yet,
but we'll talk about that later.
Yeah. So, Amanda's been a little bit of what you would call a flake lately, only I wouldn't say flake because I have legitimate reasons. I'm not just being flaky. But
no, real life keeps biting you in the ass, babe. That's what's going on.
Yeah, that is what is happening, yes. But if you want to throw a word around,
is a heartless bastard.
Life be life.
Life be life, and for fucking real. Like, can we stop? Anyway. Yeah.
And I believe Ice Cube wrote a song about how it's treating you. No Vaseline.
Oh, I was like, it's not a good day. Yes, that is correct, Chris.
Absolutely. More than just the one. He had more than just the one song.
Yeah, it's like, and yeah, no Vaseline.
Well, let's see. He has been here recently. Let's go with the one that hasn't been here in a really, really, really long time. Hi, Jen. Welcome back.
Hey. How's it going?
What's up, ho?
Just life.
What it is, ho?
Just
what's up?
It's my just Sunday. Lifing. I got a job, and I got shit to do tomorrow.
I'm actually off tomorrow, so.
Nice.
Yeah, we get every other Friday off, which
tomorrow.
And is not the Squatch all the way outside of the state of Oklahoma?
No, not yet.
Where's he going?
He doesn't leave until Saturday. No. It's that golf tournament in Vegas that they always play in. Him and his dad.
Cooler weather.
Yeah, right.
Yes, they actually are. For a minute.
I mean, it's hotter than Satan's ball sack in Oklahoma and Texas right now. Like triple digits every single day for like.
It's like air fryer hot. It's disgusting.
I was in Austin a few weeks ago, and that was some fucking bullshit.
Oh, I bet.
I mean, I've been going back and forth, and it's just as hot up there as it is down here, I feel like. Or if not, it's very close.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, it's disgusting up here.
Yes. Hi, my name's Amanda, and I live in Air Fryer, Texas.
70 degrees in Washington today.
It was extra moist though in Austin.
Yeah, because you're closer to.
It's not that humid here. That has been what's nice. Monday sucked.
Yeah, Monday was. Nice, I'm so glad I never learned a skill and just work at a desk all day.
Or no, maybe it was Tuesday. It was Tuesday that was the hottest that we've had. This late in August. It was like 109.
Yeah. I feel like we're in a permanent state of swamp ass. Like, that's just what it is at this point. Like, it's a two shower day every day.
The OC boys they played in a golf tournament on Tuesday. And he came home and he was like, yeah, the swamp ass is so bad right now.
Yeah.
I've started
He's gonna sit
calling
on any of the furniture.
the coolers in my seats and my car seats the swamp coolers.
Yep.
I want that.
They're nice to have. They're nice to have in this kind of weather.
Yeah.
Not that Casey would ever know what it's like to need those.
Yeah.
Ooh, can we take a moment?
Like I said, it's a balmy 70 degrees in Washington today.
I can't wait. I cannot wait. I can't wait.
Pie hole. So we just ordered these things and they are sold out, but you can get on their waiting list for next year. And I'm so excited. They're called Lily Chillers. And I'm like, what is this? So a friend of a friend told us about them, and you put them in your pool, and they're like the size of like a satellite dish, but they're heavy, but they're inflatable, and they're made out of like the same kind of crap that why are you shaking your head at me?
The fact that I love you that you're telling us this story, but this relates to fucking nobody.
Oh yeah,
They
none of us
cool
have
down your pool. Yeah, but people
right, but none of us have pools anymore.
Or have ever had one.
Fine. I'm just trying to get a company to sponsor us, and
she's
like,
always.
So there I was in the cabana, and my cabana boy was like, "I have this thing that can chill your pool, ma'am."
She's sharing with the people, the masses.
And then he took off his Speedo, and that pool got even hotter. I'm just kidding. Our pool's like 93 degrees. So
yeah, pretty much every pool in Texas and Oklahoma at this point is actually a hot tub.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping these things work and actually cool it down a little, that we can use our pool, because we didn't spend $140,000 on a pool to not use it, and it's fucking hot.
That's more than I paid for my house.
So
that's more than I paid
Amanda
for my first
is
house.
suffering from first world problems.
Yes, I am suffering from first world problems. Okay, I sound
more like
it's
1%er problems.
We are not 1%ers. I wish, but
okay.
5%. Anyway,
5%.
let's introduce our final guest, and I'll stop talking.
Well, I mean, our loyal unpopped colonels probably recognize the dulcet tones of one Papa Palpatine himself.
How do you not?
Welcome back, sir.
Chicks dig the voice. I can't help it.
For this episode, can we call you Voldemort instead of Papa Palpatine? Or do we say he who shall not be named?
Yeah, I've been called worse.
Oh my gosh, I have a funny Voldemort related story that is ridiculous. Kate, and Carter were at Ulta, and because she was looking for some specific product, right? It was something very specific, and she's like, I'm pretty sure Ulta has it. So we go to Ulta.
Was it to give her the Voldemort glow?
No, we're looking around everywhere for it. And I was like, let me just go ask. So I went to the register and asked, hey, do you know if you have whatever this product was? And the girl was like, oh, I'm not sure. So she asks the manager, who is like walking by. And the manager was like, such and such product name? And I was like, yeah. And she said, oh no, that's at the other beauty supply store. Yeah. We were like, Sephora?
Or yeah.
Yeah. So Carter and I we're giggling. And he was like, is this fucking Voldemort? Is Sephora now just Voldemort? He who shall not be named. And so we are cracking up going back, and Kate's like, it's so funny. And so throughout the whole rest of the time in Ulta, we were talking about he who shall not be named. Because she literally she treated it like it was just like she couldn't say it, which I'm sure they're hilarious, but that's ridiculous. So yeah, Sephora.
In case you don't know, we're not going to put it in your head.
Yeah, Sephora is now he who shall not be named to us, because that
so
Casey just wouldn't say it.
Now you know that if you think it's going to be at Ulta, it's actually going to be at Sephora for when we need those things that you would buy at those places.
Skincare is good for everyone. I mean, you boys could use a little bit of skin refreshment. That's all I'm saying. it's all covered by hair, but I bet if you shaved your face, you could do some moisturizing, some toning, get a facial. Skincare is for all, not just the ladies.
I just finished my nightly routine.
Damn, girl. I have not.
What?
I had to put makeup on for
Daily
this.
thing.
It's a
Yes.
twice daily. Mine is twice daily.
Mine's only once a day. I don't have time in the morning. I gotta go to work.
That's because Jen has 0 fucks to give.
But she has
That
great
too.
skin.
I mean, I don't put a lot into getting ready for the day. That is for sure. I get up at 5:42 and I am walking out the door at 5:55.
What happens if you get up at 5:43?
Then the day is fucked.
Is
You
your
have
whole
to
day
go to sleep and
ruined?
start over.
Yeah, it doesn't happen. My alarm is set for 5:42. It's weird, I know.
What the
But I
fuck
mean,
was
like
that?
So, Jen, I heard a new one, and I thought of you, and I meant to pass it on earlier.
What?
Transaction declined. Insufficient fucks to give.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Nice.
Don't be
We will
swiping that
start
card
talking.
over here.
We will start talking about these movies eventually. Sorry, that was
Yeah.
my bad. I
We're
got
talking
off,
about a movie?
That was,
Oh,
that was a funny
off
story.
on a
though.
tangent. I apologize.
It's
Who shops
it
at
is still
Sephora
going to
anyway?
be. It is still going to be a hot minute though, because that one and Papa Palpatine have a couple minutes to rest and relax and enjoy the moment, because Jen gets to experience the new wonderment of our new game on An Evening at the Movies called Keep, Kill, Reboot. Our
Okay.
version, personally, of Fuck, Marry, Kill,
Mm-hmm.
Padme.
only with movie and TV shows instead of.
Always Padme.
It's the only answer to fuck, marry, kill.
Yeah, but God damn it. Never
I
mind.
mean-
Yep, I got it now.
I'm with
Hey,
you.
they could have
I
they could have
followed
gotten
you.
married first.
Twinja, I followed you.
Jen gets me.
Yeah.
Of course, because you two share a freaking brain, which is not
Casey, did you
necessarily a
take my
bad thing.
suggestions?
Whoa. Don't be talking shit about my twinja like that.
Why would I talk shit about your twinja?
She got her own brain. Kid. No.
He's because you said that we share a brain.
Yeah. No, we're just linked because
And
we're awesome like that.
The
I
Cosmos.
mean, Jen's awesome. I don't know about you, but also before we get going really quick, I do have to say happy last first day to one baby Squatch.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
It was a good day. He had 2 classes today, and they were
It was
both
a good day.
accounting classes. So
Now
He
he's
got
gonna
some
have to
apple.
actually get a job. What is he gonna do?
I
Well,
know
not now,
he's
but-
excited. Yeah, once he's done. Yeah,
I want to see Carter
He's
wear
ready.
a
You can
suit.
go to work for Gene.
he'll
I feel
probably
like-
go to work for Squatch because
Oh,
Squatch is
okay.
about to maybe offline.
In case anyone is thinking about going to work for George, I heard him on a screaming tirade for, I kid you not, 25 minutes yesterday on a call with a bunch of people that work for him. So deserved probably, or maybe a little not, but
Nope.
yeah, you don't want any part of that shit.
Remember, kids.
standards-
FAFO.
his standards are- yeah.
Just remember, you can't spell
FAFO.
idiot without IT.
Wah, wah.
Hey, I'm an IT. Well, was an IT
Yeah.
professional.
Aha.
Uh,
All right, let's keep kill reboot.
All right.
Jen.
So I've got 3 different rounds for you, Jen.
All right.
All 3 groupings are going to be movies. I do believe most of them are even episodes or movies that were on episodes that you've been on Evening at the Movies. So you've
And I
been
Okay.
help
warned.
with suggestions so you can shoot both of us, not just Casey. Or you can
Yeah, you gave
Leviosa
suggestions. I
us.
don't remember if I took them into account or not. I might have
Oh,
ignored
never
them.
mind then.
But,
I'm blameless. I was trying to help you out, buddy,
uh,
but whatever.
so the first group we've got um, Keep Kill Reboot, The Rock, The Princess Bride,
Yeah.
or the greatest Stephen King movie of all time, The Green Mile.
I could kill that one. It's great, but of the three, I could kill that one. I would reboot The
I figured.
Princess Bride and keep The Rock. Because The Princess Bride could be fun to reboot. I
But it
think
could
The
be
Rock is
ruined by a
too
reboot
good,
too.
but The Rock is too good to even touch it.
The Princess Bride is too good to even touch it. You cannot recapture that magic.
You can't, but I think they would have a little bit of an easier time casting a reboot of The Princess Bride than The Rock.
Whatever, Leviosa. Ho.
Y'all can be mad, go for it. It's fine.
Girl, right now I stay
Again,
mad,
like
so
we've
don't
already
try me.
established, Jen has 0 fucks to give.
Fair.
All right, round 2. We
I'm just living
have
my life.
National Lampoon's. We have National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. We have Beetlejuice, and we have Edward Scissorhands.
Ooh.
Hmm.
I can't kill any of those. I know you're not
I
asking
can.
me, but I'm just.
I think we could kill Edward Scissorhands and reboot Beetlejuice and keep Christmas Vacation.
Well,
That's fair.
you can't kill Christmas Vacation.
No.
No,
Well,
the
you
shitter's
can
full.
because Chevy Chase is a piece of shit. So
Yeah, it's
It's a
back to the art
it's a
over artist.
classic.
But I wish Chevy Chase wasn't such
Why
a
is he a piece of
'cause
shit?
he's just apparently an asshole to
what did he
everybody on
do?
set. There's a lot of
He-
stories from Community where he's just
He's
was
just
just a
wanting to
total.
be a dick. Yeah.
I did watch the SNL
There's-
show, and he wasn't portrayed very nicely in that. So
There's a documentary
And I
on
could-
HBO Max.
I could
where he
see
even
it,
admits
too.
He's an ass.
yeah,
As much as I love him as an actor, I can see, even though obviously I've never experienced it, I could see how he could be that guy.
yeah.
Which is weird because Aykroyd, same era, you could hang out and have beers with that guy.
Well, he's Canadian, so he's automatically nicer.
Do you not watch fucking hockey? Not to mention, Canadians are why war crimes exist.
I think Canadians are nice. Eh?
I'm going to be in Canada in a couple of weeks. We'll find out.
Well, there you go. Take lots
Love
of
it.
money. It's fucking
Why are you-
expensive there.
Like, I'm going to be on
Why
my
are
dime.
you going to Canada?
Work.
Blame Canada. Blame
Oh.
Canada.
Fuck work.
Pays the bills.
All right.
Pays off
What they
houses.
pay me.
True.
Fuck international travel right now, but good luck, sir.
It's going to be driving to Detroit or flying to Detroit and then driving over to Canada. Useless fact where I'm going in Canada is south of Detroit.
Nice.
That's weird. Are you going to Canada for some French fries and gravy?
Poutine? Absolutely, I'm going to have some poutine.
Well, that was a Super Troopers quote, but also, yes, I had poutine when I went there for the Eras tour. It was my first time to ever have it, and it was every bit as amazing as it has been described.
Was your first time to have it? Seriously?
Mm-hmm. I've never been to
That's
Canada, and it's not a
tragic.
thing I would order, I guess. I know. Like, how have I not been eating this
Oh,
my
it's
whole
a
life?
thing here too.
I had
I
some when I was
know,
in
but
Round Rock a few weeks ago.
it's just a thing I've never thought to order, even though really I
Yeah.
should, because I dip French fries in gravy all the time,
Like,
especially
it
at
does-
Brahms.
Well, but it's brown gravy. It's not white gravy.
I know,
Yeah.
but I'm just saying.
It's called boo
It was
fries. Get some boo fries down here.
We're going to Canada for some French fries and gravy. All right, sorry, Casey. Round 3.
Mm-hmm. Round 3, and back off the fact that we can't even get through one fucking episode without a goddamn Taylor Swift reference. But I digress. Round 3.
Shake it off.
Age or shoe size?
Haters gonna hate.
Mm-hmm.
Ophelia.
We'll get on the phone and go call all your Starbucks lovers.
I will.
All right. Round
Name
3.
They'll tell you I'm insane.
Now.
I'm gonna do it for the rest of the episode too. I'm just gonna throw random Taylor Swift lyrics into my dialogue. See what happens.
Where the hell's my mute button?
Most
Up
of us
your-
won't
Never
get
mind.
it.
I won't
Up
do
your
that.
butt
Yeah.
around the corner.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for. Is that I won't get
Round 3.
99.9 repeating of the
That's
fucking
fine.
lyrics.
Yeah.
All right. Last round. We have the never-ending story, The Hobbit, or Lord of the Rings. Keep, kill, reboot.
Okay, say that again because you broke up.
All right. Never-ending story, The Hobbit,
Yep.
Lord of the Rings.
You can reboot Never-ending Story. We can kill the Hobbit and keep Lord of the Rings.
That's kind of sort of
That
the
could be
direction I
interesting.
figured you were going to go with that.
I don't know. I would like to see a less rapey, creepy version of Neverending Story. That movie does not age well. It really
Yeah.
has not aged well. Plus, when you realize that it's only half the book, and no, we won't discuss the sequel.
Around. Tell me what you see. Okay, sorry. One of the catchiest tunes ever. Come
I
on.
keep just losing connection
Yeah,
over here. So
I think it's Eugene.
Eugene, who's Eugene?
I don't know. Let me see your eyebrows. Maybe it's Eugene Levy, but I got to see what you got going on in the eyebrow area. Or it's Eugene
All right.
from Tangled. I love how she says Eugene instead of Eugene.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody gets it. Okay.
I get
weren't
it.
paying attention to you.
What else is new?
Actually, I am personally making, as we're moving on, I am making a executive decision that I did not run by you. But
Executive.
yes, I'm the CEO. Damn it! I made an executive decision. But and I am comfortable doing this because she did post it on Facebook last night. But unfortunately, last night our awesome co-host Shanna lost her best friend and puppy baby Larry. Unfortunately,
I was going to
so
bring him
Sorry.
I
up.
want to send out. We send out
Sorry,
lots of
Shanna.
love, lots of support. We are here for you, Shan. But the rest of this episode we're going to dedicate to Shan and the late Larry. You will be missed,
Bear.
sir. May you
R.I.P.
rest in peace.
Larry.
I hope my furfew is eating
Um,
all the chicken nuggies in heaven right now. All the nuggies he wants.
He better be.
Yes, Shanna and I are
But-
aunties of each other's dogs, and they are our furfews. Yes, don't make fun of us. I don't care, actually. As I see Chris put like this.
Oh, there's just so much material. I'm not sure where to start.
We actually have picked each other to adopt each other's dogs should some kind of tragedy occur. But a tragedy occurred we weren't expecting. R.I.P. Larry.
Well, I mean, now you just may end up with Little Beef instead of Larry.
Or Shanna could end up with Jack. Who knows? Or we'll probably outlive our dogs, which is more likely, but still.
See, fur few sounds like what happens when you're out too late at a furry convention.
You have fur many, then there's a fur few, and you go back to your fur tell and have some fur fun.
Or the furfew is actually the furry's curfew.
Or it tells you how many there are. Are there a lot? No, there's a fur few.
That's the joke I just made. There was a fur lot. Now there's a fur few. Never mind.
He didn't get it.
Were you talking? I missed it.
You
can eat my ass.
No, because we don't want to get kicked off of the YouTubes. Thank you very much.
Fair. That's
right.
only on my OnlyFans.
So,
like and subscribe for more info.
No. No. All right, one step closer to what we're here for tonight.
The Edge.
For those of you,
I'm about to break.
For those of you who were here last week, you know it is Magical Mystical August. Last week we talked about practical magic. I'm crossing fingers for news tomorrow about a potential episode maybe next week about Willow, Papa Palpatine.
Next week I can absolutely do.
Okay. So then next week we will be here for Willow. And then, but this week, before we can get to next week though, we are finally, it has been on the schedule, 8 or 9 times, and it keeps getting pushed off and rescheduled and pushed off and rescheduled.
Hold on.
But we are
going get done before Winds of Winter actually got completed. So
very true. I'm not at one point I was concerned we were not going to get this movie done before the reboot came out in December.
Is that what Winds of Winter is? Is that the name of the...
No, that's the next Game of Thrones book that we've been waiting for over a decade.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so Casey, I think the reason this has been rescheduled so many times is because it has taken me what feels like a lifetime to actually finally watch these movies. For people who don't know, I have only watched this series of movies for the first time end of last year, beginning of this year. So you guys were just waiting for me to join in on the fun because I missed all the other ones.
Well, that life be lifing.
Well, that too. I'm trying to make this about me.
Chris, we're always busy, you and I.
Yeah.
It's always the two of us that we're just always busy.
Hey, I am playing 3 tournaments in a 3-month span, so I'm kind of actually booked up right now.
Ooh,
yeah,
fun.
Playing 1 in Dallas, 1 here, and then World Cup in Orlando in November.
Ooh, let's go to Orlando. Let's go to Disney and Universal and go watch paintball.
So if you're going to Dallas, does that mean that one's responsible for buying lunch that day?
Oh, no. See, I'll be playing what is basically beer league paintball. So it's going to be hot. We're going to be a little crunk. And I'm probably going to smell like Satan's ballsack.
So, Casey, I feel like I've explained this to you, but for you and as a refresher and for the people listening, when someone says Dallas, or when they even say DFW, Dallas-Fort Worth, you have to understand that area encompasses from one end to the other about 2.5 hours of travel. So,
right.
If not more.
And the people that live in that area make a difference about which part it is. The rest of us are just call it
Yes.
fucking Dallas.
Everybody calls it Dallas because that's what people know it as. But Dallas is its own city, which is huge.
Right.
But DFW is a metroplex. And when Chris says he's going to Dallas, he could be going somewhere an hour and a half from my house and still be considered in the DFW metroplex. Like,
Right.
it's
I could be
insane
on the
how
trip
big it is.
down and be 40 minutes away from her. The closest I'll be. I'll be in Garland for this one.
Okay, so yeah, Garland's
That's funny.
about
I was gonna
45
guess
minutes from me.
Garland.
I was too, because I feel like you've done that
Yeah.
before. I mean, Casey, you know, when I lived in Fort Worth and we went to the JFK stuff in Dallas, that was like a 45 minute drive. And that's all considered quote unquote
Not
Dallas.
the way your husband drives, though.
Oh, that's true. But it was more like 35 minutes. But
All right.
just saying. So, yeah.
So, shit talking Texas aside, we are going to finish the final two movies in the Harry Potter franchise. We're going to be talking Deathly Hallows Part 1, Deathly Hallows Part 2. Finally, off the books, off the record, we are done, which means officially 2 out of the 3 of us, well, not that one per se, but then we can talk about the possibilities of maybe finishing Hobbit and Lord of the Rings as well. Someday.
Yeah, count me out for that.
We're not doing 5 armies. We're just not doing it. It's duology. We're not. I mean, we'll get to where we have to in 5 armies to finish the story, but we're not doing most of that movie.
I concur.
I won't complain
I think
either.
I think we all decided that we could skip it altogether. Like, we don't.
Doesn't
it's not
Smaug die
necessary.
at the beginning of that though? Like, we kind of have to cover the very beginning of the movie, unfortunately.
Okay, like 5 minutes of the movie, then the rest of it can just go away.
Yeah, absolutely agree. That movie should have been
And
2
then
movies. That should not have been a
on to-
trilogy.
On to Fellowship of the Ring after that. The good freaking franchise.
The better.
I said
it's
what I
the
said.
superior. It's the superior franchise.
Well, they tried to turn a kid's book into a hard-hitting, adult-oriented trilogy. And there's
Yeah.
just not... Even bringing in Silmarillion stuff, which nobody has read the Silmarillion. I don't care. I know
We'll
people that
have to
claim it.
talk
I don't
about
believe them.
that.
Sorry, yeah.
Well,
Amanda
have to
walked
talk
the hell
about that
away.
in
It's her
those
fault.
episodes.
Again.
Well, yeah, she kind of has to be here because we have a game coming up here in just a second. Where
Sorry,
we're going to guess the Rotten Tomato scores for both of these movies.
I had to go make some tea while you guys are talking about movies you will never catch me reviewing or watching. I tried to watch the first Lord of the Rings and fell asleep and just decided it wasn't for me. I can appreciate them for the films that they are, but they're just not for me.
That's fair.
So,
Okay, Fellowship's hard to
Deathly
get
Hallows.
at the beginning.
Yeah. The scores are great.
Won't argue there. All right, Deathly Hallows Part 1. We're just going to run all this shit together because most of it's going to overlap. So, but Deathly Hallows Part 1 released on November 19th, 2010. Deathly Hallows Part 2 released, some 8 months later, July 15th, 2011. Both directed by David Yates. Both released. Well, they pretty much filmed them.
That feels short.
simultaneously.
Yeah, that's fair.
And Warner Brothers just divided them in. Well, we'll get into what Warner Brothers and fuck themselves, but Warner Brothers Pictures released the movies. They had a $250 million shared budget for both movies, which I did not technically realize. Deathly Hallows Part 1 had a $960.9 million box office.
Jesus.
Deathly Hallows Part 2 had a $1.343 billion box office.
Harry Potter fans are for fucking real.
I mean,
Yeah.
Rightfully so. I'm not criticizing.
Crazy.
Yeah. Well, I thought Twilight fans were crazy. This is like next level.
Oh no, Twilight fans are fucking stupid.
Fuck you. Anyway.
I said what I said. Hey, I brought that up 8 months ago when we talked about fucking Breaking Dawn 1 and 2. So, if you have not seen Deathly Hallows Part 1, Part 2, spoiler alert, there's going to be spoilers all over the fucking place from here on in. But you can also find them on both HBO Max and on the Cock as well, otherwise known as the Peacock. And I have Rotten Tomato scores for both movies. Are we ready?
Yes.
Bring it.
I have tomato meter score, critic score for Deathly Hallows Part 1, and I have the popcorn meter audience score for Deathly Hallows Part 1. Are you ready to try and guess?
Bless you. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bless you, Jen. You can go first.
What?
Rotten
Sorry, I
Tomatoes,
was,
yes.
I was concentrating on my sneeze that was building. Rotten Tomatoes score. Sorry.
So critic score and audience
Yes.
score
For part one.
for part one.
I would say, what's the range again?
Up to 100%.
Yeah.
It's
0 to
Is it
0 to
100.
100%.
Okay. I'm gonna have to say maybe the audience gave it like a 92. And critics maybe gave it like an 84. Both are probably way higher or lower than that, but
We'll find out here in a second, Papa Palpatine. Your guess, sir?
I'm going to say an 85% audience score and a 78% critic score.
And co-hostess?
Okay. So I've seen mixed reviews about part one. I've seen people that love it and people that didn't really like it as much. So I'm going to Price is Right, Chris, and I'm going to go 86 on the audience, on the popcorn. And I'm going to go 81 on the tomato meter.
So
I hope
on
it's not in the
200
70s.
and 287 critic reviews, the critics gave this movie a 77%.
Ooh. Okay.
On 250,000 plus reviews, the audience gave it a 85%.
well done. Well done.
Ooh.
So at least the audience has.
Price is wrong, bitch.
Off by 1% on
All right.
total between both scores. 1%.
No, you said 72 on the other one, and it was 77.
I said 78.
Oh, you did?
He did
Oh,
say
my bad.
78.
Okay, my bad. I thought you said 2. Wow, that was impressive.
I have it written down on my note card.
I believe you. I'm sorry.
Right.
I misheard. Jesus Christ. King me in Singapore.
Well, that could be interesting. Never mind. I won't. I'll be
That's
nice.
a really old reference that
right.
probably we only get, but anyway.
That's because we're old. All right, for Deathly Hallows 2, I have the critic score and I have the audience score. Let's go in reverse order. Co-hostess?
All right, audience score, I'm gonna go 95. And critic score, I'm gonna go 91.
And Papa Palpatine?
I'm going to go with a 91 audience score. If I get both these right, y'all think I'm cheating. And a 70. No, but maybe an 81 on critics.
I was slutty with my rating as usual.
And Jen?
I'm going to go 92 and 83. I think those were my same numbers from last time, but it's fine. It's fine.
Everything's fine.
I like my ratings, guys.
She has favorite numbers.
Your
It's
first
okay.
ones were 92 and 84.
Close. So I was close.
We're covering the
rounding
spread.
error.
That's all that matters.
All right, so audience score on 250,000 plus reviews. The audience gave this movie an 89%.
Oh, rough.
Wow. Okay.
I won that for up, but I'll take it.
Yeah.
I thought this was more well loved than that. Okay.
Well, the critics did because on 332 critic reviews, the critics gave it a drum roll, please. 96%.
Wow.
Ooh,
Wow.
okay. They did
I
like
wonder how much these were review bombed after the fact when everybody found out how big a piece of shit J.K. Rowling is.
it. That could be it. That definitely could be it. Which I feel is unfair to the filmmakers, not to her. She's
Yeah.
but it is unfair to the
people are like,
filmmakers, the actors. Like,
don't watch them because you're supporting her, but I'm also supporting Emma Watson and Rupert Grint and Daniel Radcliffe and the estate of the great what's his nuts that played Snape, and so and Chris Columbus and John Williams. Sorry, the name is out of my head.
What's his nuts?
Look, I am horrible with names. There we go. Thank you.
Great Alan Rickman.
Sorry, there's a theory.
What's your nuts?
There's a theory you can hold somebody's names in your head, right? And you have to push one out to bring another one back in.
No, because Alan Rickman should just be held in your head.
And I'm also horrible with names.
That's a tough one right there, buddy. I can't give you that one. Sorry.
Oh my God, we found.
I forgot his name. Shit happens.
That's rough.
Wow.
My take on that is that you can't, so my friend Megan and I got into a fight about this. Like, she got big mad at me for watching a Ryan Reynolds movie because she despises him for fairly valid reasons we don't have to get into. But I was like, first of all, I own the physical copy of the movie. He's not making money off me watching this right now. Second of all, there are so many shitty people in entertainment in Hollywood that you can't avoid them all. Like, if you stopped watching every Weinstein movie, that eliminates like so many movies. And I'm not going to
stop watching Clerks. They can fuck right off.
Right. So it's, again, art over artist is a thing you have to do sometimes. And also you have to think about all the other people that worked on that movie that are making money, not just the author or the director or the producer. And it sucks. And I get that. I mean, there's people I don't support. I don't shop at Hobby Lobby anymore. I won't buy Chick-fil-A. If somebody else buys it for me, I'll fucking eat it. So we all have to make our choices, but I don't judge other people. If you want to watch Harry Potter, if you want to read the books,
But you do judge other people. You do judge other people.
No. I
do on some things.
I seen it.
So do you guys.
I'm not like, oh, look at me. I don't judge.
We're not pretending like that.
Hold on. I don't judge, but I sure as fuck grade. Like, I will score somebody on how crappy they are.
What I mean is in this particular scenario, I won't judge you if you're watching, like if you're watching that 70s show. Danny Masterson is a piece of shit. I still love that show. Like, you can't separate yourself from all of that. Yeah, I judge people all the time, but in this particular instance, I can understand supporting the art over the artist as well.
Right, yeah. Like, I'll rewatch Firefly on a heartbeat, and even though Joss Whedon turned out to be horrible people.
And yeah, like Harvey Weinstein, complete piece of shit. That's not stopping me from watching the Scream movies. Like, unfortunately, it just, although he's in prison, so hopefully he's not getting the money, but still. Right? He's in prison, right? Am I wrong?
They were working on a compassionate release because he's pretty much dead at this point.
Okay, let him die in prison. Let him die on a teeny tiny cot without his rich boy perks. But
I'm not arguing the fact.
Yeah.
I'm right there with you.
No.
All right. Let me do the plot summary real quick so we can get into this.
Hopefully, it's longer than the one I gave you earlier when you were rewatching the movie.
Not by much. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, Parts 1 and 2, follows Harry, Ron, and Hermione as they skip their final year at Hogwarts to hunt and destroy Lord Voldemort's remaining soul fragments known as Horcruxes. Alongside this mission, they learn about the Deathly Hallows, 3 legendary objects that grant mastery over death, leading to an epic final battle at Hogwarts where Harry confronts Voldemort for the last time. Dun, dun, dun.
That's about it.
Yeah.
In a nutshell.
Wow. I didn't
That
write
was
it. I just read
needlessly
it off the
aggressive.
internets.
I'm just saying, like it's. I don't know what you're upset about at this moment. Like,
Yeah,
that's it in a nutshell.
That's it.
Why are you upset?
I mean, it's more
This is
pistachio
me
and less
in a
walnut
nutshell.
shell, but still, it's in a nutshell. And nothing she said was wrong.
No,
You
Unless you want to start
I'm
off
just
with,
giving her a hard time.
and here we are in a book turned into 2 movies where the author decided to kill off everybody you like.
fucking everybody.
She stacked so many bodies in that book and movie. Holy shit. Oh,
Okay,
did
what
you like that
what
guy?
do you think is worse?
Amanda,
This or Game of
what was
Thrones?
my comment the other? What was my comment the other day when you brought that up? J.K. Rowling was sitting there literally as she's writing the book, singing, "Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor."
You sure she wasn't singing It's
I
Raining
mean-
Men?
I feel like her and
Very
Shonda
well could be.
Rhimes were probably like roommates in college, and we're
Right?
like, we're gonna fuck some shit up when we get into the entertainment world. Like,
Shonda's the
J.K.
worst. Oh, you want
Rowling
to leave my show? You dead.
yeah. Well, it's either you're dead or I'm gonna write you out in the most disgusting way possible, so everybody hates your guts.
And then kill you off screen.
Shonda don't play. If you've watched Grey's Anatomy, you get it.
I did.
You ain't
and-
leaving Shonda. Shonda leaves you, and
Right.
it's not going to be pretty.
Mhm.
But I think that leads us into Casey's first question, right?
Oh,
Didn't you
yeah,
have a note
I
about the
forgot to
deaths?
turn my page.
I'm just helping you out, buddy.
Ultimately, I guess it kind of sort of flows right into the statement that Papa Palpatine made. So I guess he already kind of sort of answered it. But did enough bodies hit the floor in these 2 movies?
Yeah. They man, this was Saving Private Ryan, right? Like, they proved the point that war is hell in the first 30 seconds, but they decided, let's keep just ramming it home,
Yeah.
no Vaseline, for the next 2 freaking movies. Sorry.
It was too many. I mean, not too many, I guess, but like, okay, so here's my
No, I
thing.
think it was too many. I think it was I think it was forced narrative. I think it was sloppy writing, and I think it was she didn't know how to tie off some of this characters, so she's just like, screw it, kill him.
I mean, I think we had to lose a Weasley. I hate it, but law of averages, there's so fucking many of them, we had to lose a Weasley, right?
Couldn't
Wasn't
have been
happy
Ginny.
about that, but okay, I guess my thing is, I get why Dobby died. I don't like it, but I get it was an emotional and he saves him and blah blah blah. Why Hedwig? First of all, that was a blip. That was a second and you missed it in the movie. And Harry was sad about it for 2 seconds and then it was over.
Hell,
Hedwig
it was a blip
so
in the book.
important. That's what I asked Casey. I was like, was it such a blip in the book? That's actually what I asked him because
Yeah.
I haven't read the books. Like
She
It
shows
Basically,
up a
was,
lot of
but she gives
people
you a
very early in Act 1 of the book, and it's just like, is anybody going to come out of this alive?
And I think that like Harry wasn't just upset about it for just a minute for any reason other than the fact that everything was going to hell in a handbasket.
Right. I
Like,
think Harry was kind of
immediately.
desensitized at that
like
point.
that.
like,
true.
So-
Very true.
his owl,
The
yes,
owl
he
was the least of his
sad.
worries.
Well, but he was, he was sad about it, but
Yeah.
like he had bigger things to worry about at that moment.
I can
Fair,
assure you he
fair,
gave a
but-
hoot.
Whoa.
Yeah, you gave it who? You did give it who?
Literally within. But yeah, literally within like 5 minutes, he lost Hedwig. He
Stop!
lost
Stop!
Mad Eye Moody.
Sorry. Listen, I'm on Xanax and wine like continuously right now, and every now and then a gummy because life be life, and everything's either funny or tragic to me, and that was really funny. So sorry.
So silly.
Jen, she realizes when she tells us that shit, it just emboldens us to be horrible or more horrible, right? She knows this, right?
I mean, do it right now. I need all the laughs I can get while I'm in a giddy mood. Anyway, I feel like killing Hedwig had no purpose.
Who?
And I feel like Hedwig deserved better. Am I
Who?
saying this wrong? The owl. Am I saying? Oh God.
I think what happened is that she didn't like the answer he gave about how many licks to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop.
She's like, get this guy out of here.
Right? Give him the bird.
Yeah.
Stop it. I'm gonna pee.
Take a flying leap.
Right? On a wing and a prayer.
Oh Jesus.
Oh my!
Poor
So,
Hedwig.
For those of you who are new to the party, this is what it's like when all 4 members of Mount Sitmore get together to talk
We
movies.
are dumb.
This is why
Or
society
talk
has
in
a
general.
VPO from Jen and I being in the same place together.
No, I'm dumb. You had to say who 3 times before I got it. I thought I was saying the name wrong.
Yeah, I was just gonna let it go because I'm like, oh, let it happen.
This is gonna make a great TikTok clip. Anyway, yes, too many bodies hit the floor, Casey, to answer your question.
Woo. Was a lot.
But I was
right.
really scared we were going to lose Neville, and I'm glad we didn't. He is like one of my favorite side characters. Like,
He's a
I don't
good
know.
one.
Who are y'all's favorite side characters? Neville is like, I love him and his sweaters. He's so cute.
I love Luna. She's
Oh God,
such
yeah,
a-
Luna.
like,
Yeah.
I just love her.
Especially when you
She's
find
such a
out that she's
sweet
right
soul.
about 90% of the crap she's been saying the whole time.
Right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't mean like
And
did her own
ironically-
research right, but actually right.
Yep.
Who does Neville have the hots for? And he announces at the end of part 2. Luna.
Might as well tell her before we all die. It's so cute. She's
Mhm.
so understated and she's so dainty and like quiet that it's like easy to overlook her. But like everything that comes out of her mouth is like, what? Like,
Ooh, and she be watching too.
oh
She
yeah.
watches. Because in the Half-Blood Prince, isn't that the one where Ron joins the Quidditch team? And they're sitting at the table when
Sure.
they think Harry puts the why is my
Liquid
brain not working? Liquid luck, thank you.
Liquid luck.
And she's like, is that why you put something in his drink? Is it a tonic? Like nobody else noticed that. Luna, she's paying attention.
Luna caught it.
She's
That's why she knows everything, like because she pays attention.
She's very,
Yeah.
very observant.
She is. Love her.
honestly, I wouldn't mind a spin-off just of Luna.
Oh, that could be crazy.
Yeah.
Right?
That could be such a crazy one. That would be fun. I like that idea.
Oh, so there's comments, but I have to say my cousin-in-law Matthew is here and he loves these movies, so I'm glad he's here and he's probably going to be critical of everything I say. But hey,
Oh.
Matthew. So Matthew,
Don't worry,
and my
Matthew, we,
cousin
Welcome
Ashley-
aboard.
We know she's wrong most of the time, so we'll correct her as much as we humanly can.
Oh,
They have
Pam
a
said
dog.
a long time ago. Pam said that Chevy
Oh, yeah.
Chase is a dick in person. So
Yeah. So Matthew and Ashley are my cousins that painted had the person come in and paint their nursery.
oh yeah,
I showed you guys the picture. Like just gorgeous, beautiful.
Oh, okay.
So cool.
Yeah.
So
And
does
their
it
dog's
drive
name
anybody
is Henry.
nuts when you're driving down the road and you see some jack hole with a light with a bumper sticker that says Muggle on board?
Does it bother?
How do you know?
I mean, how do you know? Aren't you just born knowing?
Well, I mean, if no, sorry, like baby Muggle on board. Sorry.
Oh yeah,
Got a
true,
baby
true.
on board. It says Muggle on board. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate the whole baby on board thing anyway. Because it's like, oh, I was gonna ram your car, but now that I see you have a baby, I'm not gonna. Thanks for letting me know. Like,
I think that's for emergency responders, actually.
oh, is
To
it?
know that there's a baby on board. Yes.
Okay,
to know
that's
that
fair.
there's
That's
a
fair.
baby in the car.
I
I
need to
just
get
thought
a
it was for
break for
people to be
nobody
like,
license plate.
don't hit my car. Like,
No.
I will say I'm on board with the student driver stickers because that I do think that's fair. And I had one when I was teaching Abby to drive, like, because yeah, people are assholes, and yeah, we want the hey, this person's learning to drive. Don't be a dick.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So
a good
Matthew
point,
said,
Matthew.
yeah, we don't do any
Smart man.
stickers like that because of creeps out there that might follow us. LOL.
Whatever. If I got you a Muggle on board sticker, you'd probably put it on there.
We like your nursery, Matthew. Well done.
I can't get them house stickers because him and Ashley are opposing houses. So what are you gonna do?
You could totally get them house stickers.
I should. I should be like choose.
They're a house divided.
It's a house. Yeah, fair. We should know OU and
And
OSU fans
Matthew
in here.
says, you know us too well, and thank you.
I mostly buy little Ellie Swifty stuff because if I buy Harry Potter stuff, then I have to choose between them, and I can't do that. Or I could just buy both. She has a lot of both.
So you're subjecting her to your taste in music instead?
Matthew is a Swifty.
So you're helping further the
Oh,
abuse
I
of a
mean-
child?
I
Isn't that
am.
illegal even in Texas?
I think if it's Taylor Swift, it's only frowned upon. It's not illegal.
Ah, okay.
So
Uh,
when the child turns 16, Amanda will probably buy her a broken down Chevy Nova, though.
I mean, she'll listen to Oasis if I have anything to say about it. Mm-hmm.
You're all right. You're okay.
I believe
Sandra.
the phrase you're looking for is anyway.
Anyway,
All right. So, typical discussion question time. We'll go Jen first. Two movies in general. Is there anything that you feel about these two movies that doesn't really work,
That
or
doesn't
that you didn't
really
particularly care for?
work. They did leave stuff out of that was in the books, obviously, but I feel like overall they did a pretty good job. Some things like could have used a little more context. If you didn't read the books, it did like you didn't know, but there were a lot of things in the books that, they probably should have accounted for in some way. I do feel like their time at the ministry with the polyjuice potion, I feel like that whole thing was kind of rushed.
are you talking about the bank part or a different part? Sorry,
The
what's the
part
ministry?
where-
Sorry.
when they go, because they have to go find the locket.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
so they do the polyjuice potion with the 3 ministry workers.
Yeah. You thought that was rushed? Okay. I haven't read the book, so I don't know.
Well, yeah, like just the whole,
Compared to the book, it really is. That
they
that
spent
section
more
is maybe
time
like 2.5 chapters long.
picking their people, and like it wasn't like it just felt very rushed to me. And two, like the whole visit to Hodrick Scalo, Hodrick Scalo, y'all, That's not it at all.
Who?
Godric's Hollow.
Who?
Backwards.
Oh,
That
Hendrik
whole
Scallo?
that whole thing was very rushed to me too. Because in the book you get a lot more of it's just a lot more with
yeah.
but I can't say words right now.
The old lady.
But Thilda Bagshot.
That felt rushed to
What
me
would
too.
you say? Yeah, it's just what? Steven's
correcting you.
No, he's asking if I was having a stroke.
Are you smelling toast right now, Jen?
Okay. Do you smell burnt toast? No, I'm not having a stroke. I just can't talk at all. Anyway.
You don't smell any citrus, right?
How about
No.
any? Are you smelling any turnt boast?
Who?
Oh, Hodrick Scallo. Wow.
Who?
That's amazing.
You said that. I'm like, I don't remember that part. What the hell's Hodrick
Yeah,
Scallo?
Godric's Hollow.
It's Hagrid's Gallow.
Oh my gosh.
Shit, maybe I should have rewatched it.
You probably should have. There's a whole bunch of stuff that you don't even remember.
To be fair, this entire series is full of words that regular humans can't say.
Oh
Like-
God, there's some horrible names in there that are just they roll off your tongue like a porcupine.
Yeah, like I don't get it. Like, how am I supposed to say
Yes, Matthew.
Yeah, 100%.
Yes.
Yeah, I completely agree,
Yes,
Matthew. I wish there was
Matthew.
more backstory with Grindelwald.
With-
Yeah, 100%.
Because you do get that in the books. Like you get more.
Oh, a
of
lot
that.
more. Because one out of the four of us actually overkilled his prep this week and actually not only watched both movies, but read the book too.
Love that.
So
We get it. You're an overachiever.
Love it.
I am an overachiever. One time in my life, I'm an overachiever.
I did love
So,
the
but
animation
yeah,
style that they used to show the Deathly Hallows story. Like, I
Oh, that
thought
was cool.
Really cool.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Yeah.
I did like that.
It was almost like stop motion, like not
Mhm.
quite, but like it was really cool.
It felt like really old Disney cartoon, and I loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So those are like just some of the things that I was not a huge fan of, but overall, I mean, I think they did a great job.
Yeah.
It's hard for us that read the books,
Uh,
right? Because there is so much more packed into the books, and they can't put everything in the movies ever. And that sucks when you've read
So-
all the books.
well, yeah, because the movies together run about 4.5 hours, start to finish. And if you add in all the stuff that they legitimately cut out of said movie or from the book, I don't even think well, you're probably looking at least probably another good half an hour added on to that.
Yeah, but I think that they could
Not
have
even more than that.
swapped some things out because, like Matthew just said that you understand Dumbledore and Grindelwald's relationship and why the sister died. Like that's important. That's important to know,
Right.
And you don't know. They don't really go over how she died or why she died.
Right.
Right? All that is told is Aberforth's like quick, like basically he's the reason she's dead, and that's it.
But you have to think about how many characters they're working with, how many storylines they're working with. You
This
have
is
to
a
pick and choose.
massive one though, but that's
Is it
For sure.
that's
Okay.
what I'm saying. Like this is a
Okay.
huge piece of the storyline that it's they could have swapped some things out or like shortened some things to add that in.
Yeah.
They did do a great job again.
And I haven't read the
but
book, so it's hard for me to
there-
say anything.
You should read the series. I mean,
I've read the first book.
It is a great, great, great series.
It is.
I
you
yelled
should
at her
learn
the other day
crazy
for
about
that.
They're
Hey, I
really
read
good,
the first
and they're-
book
they're easy reads. They're
Yeah.
like they're just so well written.
Yeah.
And there's so much more context. Like
So
the
much more
movies would
context.
make way more sense if you've
Okay.
read the books.
Mhm.
I
Right.
will do it. I will do it.
And I
But you
think
also, oh, go ahead.
no, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, from what I've read, like just like fun fact stuff on the internet, you also have to remember at this point in the series, all of these actors are super famous. They've done this whole thing, and so everybody is adding their shit in. Like, yes, this was a very short scene, but I read that the part where what's her fucking face, Helena Bonham Carter, carves the mudblood into Hermione's arm is not in the book, but both of those actresses were like, look, we want more character development for these women. Let's put something like this in there. That was a super short scene, but when you think about like they're hearing feedback from all these people about what they think should happen, it's a lot, and you have to like condense it to a movie. So
So
Yeah, and I
really
think
quick,
Mhm.
I was just gonna say, Matthew said David Yates, I think, did a really great job on the tone and with the script that he had to work with, as well as shame her for me for not reading them already.
bro, the number of
yeah,
times we have shamed her,
We've
it's not
shamed her
working.
relentlessly.
So
She
many
has
I am
times.
only
cloaked in shame.
She has only watched these movies because of the vast amounts of shame we have poured upon her.
Shame.
She took so much
This,
shame to the
this
face.
podcast is what 6 years old, and I believe the shaming has gone on for the entire 6 years.
Sounds about
for
right, yeah.
sure. For sure.
For
And
shame,
I'm glad
yeah.
I've watched them, and I
For shame.
read the books. I get it. I get it.
It's a low down dirty shame,
Exactly.
which is another movie we should do
So
for this show.
that's such a good movie. Can I
Yes.
go next? Because we're talking about the books, and I have a question for you guys and for Matthew since he's watching, because this is one of the things that bothers me about the movies that I'm hoping the book gives more context to. And if not, then I feel like it's weird.
So let me go because I
It
think what I
probably
want to say is
does.
going to set you up.
Oh, okay. Go for it.
So
If you're reading my mind.
first of all, this book needed to be 2 movies.
Yeah, for sure.
The directorial, editorial, whatever decision to make a 2 movie was absolutely the right move.
Yeah.
But I think I said this during either
I've seen the
Half Blood
thickness.
Prince or No Diggory, No Doubt, maybe both of them. that every movie after the first one, they've cut out so much stuff that the next movie that the chickens come home to roost and they have to figure out ways around it. And by the time we
Yeah.
get to Deathly Hallows, they have had to cut out or have chosen to cut out so much content, so many characters, so many little bits that become important later that parts of the movie feel rushed, parts of the movie feel like they don't belong, parts of the movie feel like they're just shoehorned in there without any context. And that is a direct result of the decisions from the previous 5-6 movies. And it's like reverse fan service, right? Not where they add things that you read the book and I know this part. It's like you didn't read the books, so you're kind of penalized.
Right.
And I don't think it was intentional. I just think they ran out of time, and then they realized, like I said, that they had cut out things that because the books weren't done when they started making the movies, right? So they didn't know some of these things were going to be important later on, and you can't go back and unring that bell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think Sorcerer's Stone came out in like 2000, I think. And yeah.
Why would you ever do that?
Obviously, Deathly Hallows.
Well, she was far enough ahead and writing them quick enough that she was going to get them done. I think we were on book 4 or 5 when the first movie came out, so there was already a lead, right? It wasn't Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Right.
So everything was out well in advance of the movies finishing. But yeah, you're almost like penalized, especially in Deathly Hallows 1 and 2, for not having read the books.
I am glad though that her knowing they were making the movies didn't deter her from like being
No, she kept her own narrative. Yeah.
Yeah, well, and being as descriptive as she was and
Right.
providing all of the context. I'm glad that it didn't keep her from making it,
Right.
Like it didn't make her feel like she was writing a screenplay. She was still
Right,
writing
right.
a novel.
Yeah, she still wrote the books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So,
Amanda,
my
I hope that leads into what you were going to say.
It does. Sorry, Casey, go ahead.
And really quick before I let Amanda make sure she covers her question, but my new fact checker Matthew said 2001 because it's the 25th anniversary this year, along with Fellowship of the Ring.
Well,
There
Oh,
you go.
what a
isn't
great
Matthew on the
year.
show?
Which we were just talking about, Matthew, right before
Great
you started
year.
watching, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is my beef with these movies, and especially Deathly Hallows Part 1, that I feel like I need you guys to tell me, do the books give more context? This quote unquote love triangle. Like, I get the feeling
Harry, Ron, and Hermione.
that yes, I get the feeling, especially in Deathly Hallows Part 1, like we know Ron is coaxed by the Horcrux, by the necklace, and he's acting out, but still he has these underlying feelings of jealousy about Hermione and Harry. And for me, watching all of these movies, first of all, I never really get the chemistry between Ron and Hermione until Deathly Hallows Part 2. Like for me, there is no chemistry there other than friendship. I do
It's
feel
just
chemistry
awkward.
yeah, it's awkward. I do
Yeah.
feel chemistry with her and Harry, but like so first of all, the Harry and Jenny thing just dropped in our laps with no
It's
context
forced as
at
hell.
all.
It's forced as hell in the books.
And secondly, are we
Big time.
supposed to I'm watching Deathly Hallows Part 1, right? And I'm like, Ron's jealous, he leaves, but also he's being influenced. But at the same time, you've got this lovely little dancing scene with Harry and Hermione. And I feel like they're trying to tell us it's a love triangle, but there's not enough context and not enough interactions with them to really, for that to land. And so for me,
Right.
it just felt forced and weird.
So
There's not I don't
Is
feel
there
like
more in the
there's
books that
no, because their relationship really is more sibling like.
right?
Like they don't ever have like any kind of feelings towards each other
right.
other than best friends.
Okay. But it's like the
I
movie
think
wants
that
you to
Ron,
think
though,
they do.
but Ron struggles with jealousy over Harry like
Yes.
throughout the series.
yeah, from
like
the
if
jump.
you look at Goblet of Fire, Mans is pissed
Yeah.
that he
Must be
thinks
nice
Harry
being the
put his
chosen
name
one.
in. Right?
I'm
Like
sorry,
he
I'm
has
sorry.
mad jealousy.
What's the name of that one?
Goblet of Fire?
Gablet
No
of
diggory.
Fire?
No diggory, no doubt.
There we go.
doubt.
Yeah. J.K. Rowling has said in multiple interviews that if she had to go back and change something, she would change who ends up with whom. The Ginny and Harry thing, like it's rushed in the books, it's worse in the movies.
It just it falls in out of nowhere, and you're like, when did that happen?
And I think that's
what
just
did I miss?
I think that's
And I don't get it.
partly,
I don't get the chemistry.
A little bit more organic in the books than it is because you see him being jealous when she's with Dean. Like you start seeing his interest.
Right.
Way back then. So it's not really like it just happens. It's not very well built up, but it's there.
Yeah, but even in Britain, I think it's frowned upon to shtup your best friend's sister.
Yeah.
I mean, if he doesn't have a beef with it, I mean, I
guess I just feel like that's where the movies fall short for me, is that they're trying to portray that there is this little love triangle, especially in Deathly Hallows Part 1, but you don't get enough chemistry for it to feel real. Like, I don't know, because I like Ron and Hermione together. Like, I
Yeah.
really like that storyline, but they just when they kiss in part 2, it's like I didn't feel like there was a build up to that. I'm glad
there
it
was
happened, but there wasn't enough sexual romantic tension for me to be invested in it.
And I think part of that is the writing isn't that strong because that's not her forte. And Matthew, I agree.
And
Cho was
these are
way better built
children's
up
books.
than Jenny, right? And
But then
we had
just
been
don't do it at all. Like,
right,
just
but
make
we
them all
had been
best
connected to
friends.
these characters since they were what, 5th graders, whatever they start as, right?
Yeah,
Right.
they were
And so
10, yeah.
So seeing
Yeah.
them all of a sudden as romantic and sexual beings is just fucking weird.
Yeah.
It
No,
doesn't have to be
the
sexual,
Horcrux
but
like
just-
vision of her and Harry like mugging down was
yeah, it was so gross.
cringy.
It was
Right.
That
so
was
gross.
cringy. I agree with
Yeah.
you, Matthew, that Cho was better built up than
Also,
Jenny was for sure.
Cho, smoking hot.
Yeah.
Have you seen her now?
I have
Look-
do the
look
Scottish
her up.
accent.
Look her up.
Okay.
It took me a minute. I was like, why is she someone's grandma?
Uh-oh.
What?
What's happening right
What?
now? Maybe
Yeah, I'm looking
maybe
her
not a grandma, but she's was somebody older in a movie that I watched, and I was like, "What? That's not Cho." It was her,
Oh my god.
and it was crazy.
What
Thank you.
is that from? Yes, she looks really old in this. Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
bro. I
But
was
also
so
these
confused.
movies are old. So
I was taken aback. I was taken
Well,
aback.
she's 39
Amanda
now.
said- Amanda, will you send me that picture so I can read Shanna's comment?
yeah.
Steamy seg scenes for the win. LOL.
No,
Of course.
cringy. They were cringy, Shanna. They were cringy.
So cringy.
Yeah,
Like
but
I had shut that out.
Shanna likes to be
Yeah.
unhinged.
Yes.
It was pretty rough. So that was a
Yeah.
long
So-
way to end. Did we answer your question?
Yes, I
Yeah,
just again
I'm-
that part of the story just felt so like I wanted to be invested in it, but I just couldn't be because Ron and Hermione didn't have the chemistry. Harry and Hermione kind of did, but they didn't give us enough to like. And I didn't want that. I didn't want
Yeah.
the story to be Harry and Ron fighting over Hermione because that's not the point of the story.
No.
So,
And it wasn't supposed to. That was always platonic. Her and Harry were always
Yeah.
platonic.
Well, that's what I thought. So I saw that dance scene, and it
Yeah.
wasn't like super romantical, but I felt like they were trying to make it that so we'd be like, oh, look over here, so you're not looking over here, and it's like, no, just let them be BFFs. They're kids, and let the Ron and Hermione thing happen, but don't make it awkward.
Too late.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
So
no, Matthew. Yeah.
is going to have to go, but one thing
Mm.
I like in the movie more than the book is the way Hedwig dies. Movie died protecting. Book died accidentally.
Oh.
That might be the only thing I like from the movie more than the book or
That was a
any
good
movie adaptation.
edit.
Well, you missed my rant about Hedwig, Matthew, but I'll tell you later.
So
Thanks for watching us.
Yes, thank you.
yes,
Thanks for being a
Matthew, if you
nerd
would-
with us.
Yep.
and
I
if
will be
you
looking
care
forward to the next time.
Fill in the gaps from your viewing. This episode will be available tomorrow. Amanda will probably post the link on her social media pages.
Yes.
you
He's
can
busy
watch
being
the
grossed
rest.
out right now by something.
Yeah, so George stopped and got us food and got Panda Express. And I don't know, basically, I wanted just a bowl, but he gets the 2-plate thing so he can eat my food. And I don't know what he got, but he left a little bit of it in here and it's not good. Yeah, anyway. So that's what I ate. And I was like, holy shit.
All right.
Okay.
And evidently, I missed a comment as well. Shanna's response after her first comment was Twilight, but with wizards.
No, nobody was sparkling.
No sparkles.
Nope.
Zero sparkles. Gotta wear
And
one
this-
way cooler.
And this was first.
Fair.
All right, so let's flip the coin over. The good stuff from the movie.
Everything else.
What did we?
All sorts.
What did we like? I mean, I feel like we could probably be here for the next 2 or 3 hours talking about the good stuff, but Amanda, you want to go
for
first?
me,
Your favorite
yeah,
stuff?
as someone who hasn't read the books, I'm gonna say that I feel like the best and most surprising thing for me was Snape being the good guy all along. I really loved how they portrayed that. His death had me sobbing when, like, I start crying when Dobby dies, and then I get it together. And then Snape says, "You have your mother's eyes," and I am a complete wreck for like the next 30 minutes of the movie because just so much emotional stuff happens. But I think getting that context that all along he loved Harry's mom, he was bullied by Harry's dad, he's protecting Harry this whole time. He killed Voldemort, or not Voldemort, he killed Dumbledore because Dumbledore told him he had to. Like, just, I feel like Snape was so weighed down by all of this stuff, and all along you think he's this villain, and it turns out that he's really like this protector. Like, I think that was the best part of it for me.
But even for the book readers, like, I knew, and the movies just you still had that hatred for him.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
Alan
Right.
Rickman is such a great actor, and he just made that character so amazing.
Yeah, he was
And-
amazing.
Even knowing,
Alan Rickman.
yeah, Alan Rickman.
It's Alan
his,
Rickman.
What's his ass? What's his
Who?
ass?
Who? What's
Snape.
his nuts?
What's his nuts? That's right. But again, like, they did such a great job with that even the book reader, well, I can't speak for all of us, but I still
Oh no,
throughout the movies was just like, this dick.
Yeah.
I don't like this guy. And
Yeah,
then it's
he
like,
was
oh
awful.
yeah. Oh yeah, remember? Yeah.
When he is crying over
Yeah, I don't
Lily's
know.
body, like, I just lose it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel sorry for whomever is playing him in the TV adaptation.
Ooh, I'm excited though. I'm
I mean, no,
excited
I'm-
for this.
Yeah, but massive fucking shoes to fill.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's going to be hard for all of them.
For sure.
But we've got to go in with
Yeah,
like just fresh eyes.
open minds.
Yeah, we've just got
It's
to
just
be
going to be
like,
difficult.
I'm
It's-
going to wait a few seasons.
I think we'll be all right.
I will say, if you grew up, or not grew up, but if you, before Harry Potter, you love the movie Love Actually, it was a bit satisfying to see him get his comeuppance for what he did to Emma Thompson in Love
For
Actually.
sure.
Like, if you just watch those back to back, you're
Ugh.
like, yeah, fuck you, dude. But no,
Freaking
not
love
really.
that movie.
Me too.
Yeah. And that scene gets me every time when she goes to her room.
Oh,
And-
and
oh.
she's listening to Joni Mitchell, and then she's like,
Yes.
gotta get it
She
together
pulls
for the
herself
family.
Together. Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
Ugh,
But
Alan
yes,
Rickman.
Snape being the hero was not expected, and that was probably my favorite part of both movies.
Yeah. It was, I mean, it is a great surprise because, yeah, when you don't read the books, you don't know. It's a total
Yeah.
surprise.
So when do you learn it in the books?
About the same time.
Yeah, in the it's
About-
yeah.
still in this. Mhm. You do get. I do love that they did as many of the flashbacks of him when he was younger with Lily and James. Like, they did a really good job of keeping that piece in there so that you did understand like his animosity towards
Yep.
James and
Right.
and you know, all of the crew. That was, I liked that
James
they
was a
kept
dick.
that in there.
Yeah.
They all were to him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sirius and Lupin, they were all
Children are
Bullies.
horrible people.
Yeah.
they
Kids
can
are,
be.
Kids are awful.
They can be for sure.
Especially middle schoolers. God, they're the worst.
Weird.
So bad.
They're weird.
The The problem is that they're
Well, I
stupid
mean-
and they don't know they're stupid, which makes it even worse.
Yeah.
I'm sorry
Yep.
I'm eating on camera, by
So-
the way.
At least they
Sorry.
don't have magic to make it even worse, right?
Exactly.
Not for
Can't
the
carry
wand of
some of that
trying.
weird shit.
Papa Palpatine actually spoiled my final question of the discussion because that was going to be my last question was thoughts and impressions and eagerness for the reboot in December. But
Sorry.
Well,
I think
Jenny's
it's
going
gonna-
to say their favorites.
Like, I'm a little bit excited about it.
I think it'll be good.
I think
These
so
books
too.
should be
Like-
a limited series.
I did
That's
see
what
that
they
Peeves
should
is in
be.
it, so that makes me happy.
What?
Peeves is in the new series.
Yeah, that was a huge part that they did leave out that I was like, but then it was okay
How
for
the
them to
hell-
leave it out because it was so much just
Well,
I
and I
don't
think
know.
that's one of those things that you'd leave him out. They left him out early because he wasn't that important early on, besides maybe kind of the other comic relief that wasn't nearly Headless
Yeah.
Nick.
yeah.
And by the time they realized they needed him, it was too late to introduce him.
Yeah, fair.
Fair. Looking forward to Nick Frost as Rubius Hagrid. That's going to be great. But yeah,
Yeah.
Peter Serafinowicz, whom I love, is playing Peeves.
I'm just excited for a fresh take on it and see what they can do with it. Hopefully they don't just
If it's more faithful.
I don't know. Hopefully
I think
they don't
they're saying it will
mess
be,
up.
but yeah, we'll see.
What was your I will add a question. It's not my show, but I'm gonna add a question. What was your what was the most impactful death for you? Like which one was the saddest for you?
So, I actually, for me, I was going to get to this point when I got to my stuff I enjoyed about the movie, but I guess I technically don't enjoy it, but I do. Was I kind of sort of hinted towards Amanda that there's a moment in part 2 that I don't care how many times I've seen the movie, I lose it on cue every time. And I even gave her a list. It's like Hedwig lost it, Dobby lost it, all these various moments lost it. You know, you
They
have your
didn't give you
mother's
enough
eyes,
time to
lost it.
lose it for Hedwig. It was like a blip and it was gone and you're on to the next thing. But yeah.
For one, I was more invested in the whole Hedwig thing. I've read all the books, I've seen all the movies countless times going into part 1 coming out. So
Yeah.
to me, I have a more, not to, toot my own horn, but I feel like I have a more solid relationship with the characters. But to me, the ultimate lost it moment in the movie, and I am kind of sort of that person that I enjoy the dark and the emo stuff to a certain extent, but when Harry's standing in the Forbidden Forest and he's got all the damn ghosts around him before Voldemort comes out of the shadows, and he turns around and as he's walking up to his dad, asks him, "Does it hurt?" Referencing to the fact that he finally
Like
knows
he's
and
walking
is
to his
accepting the
death.
fact
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's literally moments away from dying, and so yeah, I mean,
So Harry's
definite
death or
emotional.
what was leading
Yeah,
up to
Harry's death
death?
probably would, even though, I mean, again, spoiler alert.
He got better.
obviously,
He
gets better.
Not
And
dead
the-
yet.
But
Well, because Harry had the best armor possible,
Yeah.
plot armor.
Fair.
but that
Who?
the does it hurt or will it hurt and then the you'll stay with me, Like that just broke me. It was like, you'll stay with me while this happens. Like, oh my God.
Man,
Pam
me,
said Dobby was hers.
Yeah.
For me, it was Tonks.
Yeah.
Mine was Fred.
Yeah.
Every single time when Ron walks in and realizes that they're there like overcrowded around because Fred has died and it's his sob, that I have goosebumps just even thinking about it. That gets me every single time. It makes me so sad.
Because you don't get a lot of that emotion from Ron. You get like the anger and the jealousy and the bitterness or the humor, but like that was like ugh,
a legit choked sob. Like, ugh.
Yeah, I gotta say they nailed middle child energy with Ron, both the writing and the acting.
Oh, he was such a tit bag.
Yeah, he really was.
100%. But no, I like because we lose Lupin, and then
and when their hands are like reaching for each other,
almost right there.
And then when we lose Tonks, here we are, the character that kind of the media body's hope, right? Because she's had the kid, and the kid doesn't have the werewolf gene, and everything else, and this is the next generation, and now the kid's an orphan.
And what you don't get in the movie that you do get in the book is that Harry is their kid's godfather.
Yeah.
Oh.
So Harry and Ginny actually raise Lupin and Tonks' kid.
Oh, that's really sweet.
See,
so now we've got
another reason
Harry
why you need
repeating a cycle.
And books.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Well, hopefully not repeating a cycle, because hopefully Harry and Ginny were way better parents.
No, he's saying repeating the cycle of raising
an orphan kid.
Taking in an orphan child, taking in an orphan child is what he was alluding to.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like Harry being taken in by, okay, got it.
No.
And
no.
Technically, there is a sequel to the 7 books as well. So
it's a stage play that I really want to see.
That was actually done very well.
Oh,
I didn't see the play, but I read the book.
Okay.
I didn't realize there was a book. I'm gonna find that.
Yeah.
Add it to my list.
Yeah, I've got it. I haven't read it either.
It's actually I enjoyed it. It's
Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, right?
Cursed Child, yeah.
Yeah. And
interesting.
Spoiler alert, Tom Felton, aka Draco Malfoy, at some point down the line does reprise his role on Broadway as Draco Malfoy.
I think he should get to play Lucius in the new show.
Oh, that would be cool.
So good.
That would be cool.
Ooh. Yes, please.
Does Draco have any redeeming qualities in the books? Like,
I think he has redeeming qualities in the movies.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess a little bit. Yeah, I guess.
Once he realizes he's a total fuckboy, and he realizes that
and Harry saved his life.
This is not what he wants. And he thought being the whole concept of because he's there because the Death Eaters are cool, and he's a Slytherin and cool, air quote.
Right. Because his dad.
Right. Not realize, and I think he's also overcompensating because Lucius kind of a bitch.
Yeah.
Like he ratted people out. So I think he's overcompensating there.
My lord. Like, go fuck yourself.
And I think he's also being turned into a whipping boy because his father was a little bitch.
No, I agree.
But by the middle to end of Deathly Hallows, he realizes that he's on the wrong side, and he steps up and he does the right thing.
And when you think about how Dobby knew so much about Harry Potter, how would he know so much about Harry Potter? He was the Malfoy's house
favorite
elf.
Subject, yeah.
Right? And so if Draco's talking about Harry Potter, who's going to hear, like, you know what I mean?
Right.
So I feel like
True.
I feel like he had, as a kid, he had like the wonderment of this other kid. And then
Right.
once he met him and was kind of a dick to him, and he was, they had their back and forth. But I feel like what he does realize, like he doesn't tell them that, oh, that's definitely Harry. He knows it's
Right.
Harry, right? He doesn't
Yeah.
rat him out immediately. He's just, you can tell he's uncomfortable.
Yeah, you can definitely tell. I mean, especially when they're all sitting at the table and Voldemort's there. Like his facial expressions are very telling about like. It reminds me.
I don't want to be here.
He reminds me of Bobby and the Karate Kid, where he's like. He's uncomfortable. He's like looking at like, oh, is this too much? But he doesn't want to say anything because he's not like the super coolest of the cool. Even though Draco is the coolest of his little, like he's the leader of his couple of guys, but still, it's just.
Yeah, but they're not there at that moment.
Yeah, they're
right?
gone.
Like in the big moments, he's with all these adults that are Death Eaters.
Right. And it's like, why am I here? Like
Yeah.
I'm 17, y'all. So
yeah, I think his redemption arc follows like in the books like it did in the movies. So it's not like you get more, but and maybe it's because I knew, like,
maybe I think I was just expecting more, but I mean, you're right, he does. So
it's subtle. The way that they bring him around, you know what I mean? And even his pause when they're like, Voldemort's like, come on. And his mom and dad are like, Draco, come on. And he's standing there. He's just devastated. And he does not want to cross that line. Yeah. But then his mom, like, he's a mama's boy. And when she's like, boy, come on.
Do it. Yeah.
And then he gets that awkward Voldemort hug that makes me giggle every time.
Well, yeah, because he's standing there and Voldemort hugs him and Draco doesn't even lift his damn arms.
No, he's uncomfortable.
Like,
and he's devastated because
get the hell away from you.
I wouldn't want that guy to fucking touch me.
Die.
Right.
It's sad. Like, it's just, His story is very sad.
Yeah. When you find out more in the books than the movies that his mother is way worse than his father.
Really?
Yeah, she's way nice in the movies.
Interesting.
I mean, she evil as hell.
Yeah.
I mean, you can tell that Lucius is a yes man. He's a yes, my lord man. Like, whatever you want, even when he starts to question, shouldn't we do this? And Voldemort's like, and he's like, yes, whatever. Like, he's that guy.
Also, Jason Isaacs is so underrated as an actor.
I love him so much.
When I watched it, I was like, that's the guy from Armageddon. That's the scientist guy talking about the ketchup bottle.
Right. Or, Hook from a really good Peter Pan movie. Or,
yes.
The list goes on and
the
on
Patriot?
and on. Right, thank you.
Oh, please don't. I can't. I have to block that out of my mind. Yeah.
So there is a fan fiction book. And it is like, it's an after the battle at Hogwarts, and it follows Draco and Hermione. And like it actually, I read it. It was, I don't even remember how I read it. I can't tell you where it's at. But it was really good because it shows his struggle after the fact, even. But it has like him and Hermione are actually love interests well after, and it worked. I don't know, it was pretty good.
And that erases the end of the
Stockholm syndrome,
right?
Yeah, well, but it's way after this.
It's after the end of this movie. So after they're sending their kids off to okay.
Yeah, he decided to slither in there.
Well, so
Christ.
I'm gonna find out the name of it. It was actually pretty decent, but it makes me like even think of him like in a better way from a book that's not even really associated with it. It's fan fiction.
Hey, fanfic is okay. I'm about to start a Steve Harrington fanfic book, so I don't care.
Listen, 50 Shades of Grey started out as Twilight fan fiction.
Exactly.
And then it should have turned into a series of Criminal Minds episodes.
Right.
I
okay, so I have
agree.
another question. I don't know if this is explained better in the books or if we just assume it is what it is. Okay, so we know what Hermione does to her parents. So they basically don't know she ever existed, right?
Obliviate.
Do you think, or does that change later after, like, can she go back and undo that? Or is that just done and it's over and she has no family even after all this is over?
I don't know, and I don't think they ever touch on that.
I don't remember.
Because that was it. Go back and undo that spell?
That was like an unfinished.
I know. Maybe it's so sad. Like, and I feel like we didn't get enough of
tie
that.
everything
also,
up. And we'll leave this loose end.
I mean, it's probably not a loose end to most people, but for me, I just wondered, once this was all finished, is that a spell she could undo and it would be like it never happened? That'd probably be too easy, but, I like easy fixes, especially for Hermione to have her parents back. Poor baby.
Yeah.
Being a mudblood had to be so hard for her. Like, just, yeah.
Okay, it's called Manacled. That's the name of it. And it's kind of like a dark dystopian twist. It's actually pretty good.
What's the spice level, Jen?
I don't know.
Oh, God.
I don't remember.
Manacled is a hugely popular dark romance and Harry Potter fan fiction. Set in the grim world where Voldemort won the war, it follows an enslaved Hermione Granger assigned to Draco Malfoy. So it is Stockholm Syndrome. You got it right, Casey.
It is a little, yeah. It works. I don't know.
Okay.
It's pretty decent. It was pretty decent.
All right, spice level.
What is it,
five.
Leviosa?
Yeah, Leviosa.
Oh,
no, 1 to 5. What's the spice level? I need to know.
I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember.
Right.
So I'm gonna go with 1. If she's like, I don't know.
It's probably not spicy. I mean, I don't know.
Man.
I read it a while ago.
A story like that needs spice, but I'll probably still check it out.
Yeah, let's know how
So that you'll read, but the original 7 books you won't read?
That book's probably
because
like
they fuck you.
200
She'll
pages.
read that.
Yeah.
It's a quicker
It's
read.
probably quick. Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
a bit
then.
of a quickie, huh?
Exactly.
So is there anything else we want?
Oh, yeah. Good.
Well, is there anything else we want to cover that we feel like we missed out on before we move on?
No, I'm stoked to get my top 5. So
the fight scenes were really good. That was the only.
No, actually, no. Things I enjoyed: the Battle of Hogwarts, the whole McGonagall waking up the castle of the giants, and
I've always really wanted to do cool. That spell.
Right?
She was so excited.
So happy.
No, that was really cool. Even though she stacked even more freaking bodies of people we loved. But the waking up the castle and the whole fight and the wizard war, that was really cool. I enjoyed that part.
It was done very beautifully, and I haven't read the books, so I don't know what you visualized, but I feel like whatever was in the books, they brought it to life and probably even made it better. Like as far as the visuals of the fight, because fight scenes are hard in books. I feel like.
No, I think you're right. It's been so long since I read the book since it was new, but it was not that descriptive as I remember.
No.
Like individual duels,
especially in a magic scenario,
right? Like the statues waking up. You can talk about that all you want. narrative wise, but seeing it is a whole different conversation.
Even the enchantment like dome that was
Yeah.
protecting Hogwarts, like you get that visual in the movie, and when it disintegrates, you get the visual.
Right.
Yeah.
It's
That's
kind of
pretty
like the
cool.
Wizard of Oz, how
Where
you
in-
get the talking trees like throwing stuff, but when you see it
Yeah.
on screen, you're like, holy shit, that really is a tree that is talking and yelling at me and throwing shit at me. Like there's some stuff that you can visualize in your imagination, but I think movies can like really, especially with CGI and all that, which
Yeah,
So
for sure.
she'll watch that movie with talking trees, but she won't watch another movie with a talking tree.
I tried. I fell
Unfortunate.
asleep.
Unfortunate. You didn't try hard enough.
First of all, there's no
I probably
talking trees in Fellowship. The talking
Emotional
trees don't show up until
damage.
the tower.
Mhm.
Lord of the Rings just isn't.
Yes,
for
but she
me.
has to watch the entire thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm not doing it.
You can't start at Two Towers.
Right.
No
That's why I
way.
said you have to watch the
Skip
entire
ahead.
thing.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. Sorry. Love you guys. Not doing it. I watched Harry
Yeah.
Potter. Give me some credit. And actually, I really liked it. So I'm glad everybody pressured me. Like, I really
So
enjoyed
you
it.
would probably like Lord of the Rings. We're
You
not
think?
typically going to
I'm
lead you astray.
I'm sorry, I am
Well,
not
I
going to give you
know,
credit for
I
something you're
know.
supposed to do anyway. It'd feel like, congratulations, way to go, you showered.
It's not that I didn't want to. It just wasn't high on my list of things to do. And
Well,
then
put it on
just
your list
became
when you're
this
high.
It became this overwhelming task. And then I fell asleep during Prisoner of Azkaban and I almost gave up. No. What's the second movie?
Chamber.
Okay,
Chamber
everybody
of
falls asleep
Chamber
during
of
Chamber.
Secrets.
That's
Sorry.
fully understandable. Like we did
We
a
told you that was the worst one.
right.
Yeah.
We
And
did
I
a
almost gave
watch-a-thon.
up.
When Deathly Hallows came out, we did a watch-a-thon. So we did 2 movies a night at the Harkins. And then we did the double feature of
amazing.
Deathly Hallows on Thursday night for the sneak preview or the early access, whatever it was. And we left, like, probably half the theater left somewhere through Chamber because it's just
That's when I would
you
go to the
watch it
bar.
once
Yeah.
and then you there's no need to watch it ever
That's
again.
enough for me.
Yeah.
I will
And it's
say
not it's a
these
bad
movies-
movie. It's just it's not the first one, and it's just there's not a lot to it.
Yeah. If these come to a
I,
theater
honest
near
to
me
God,
again, I will go watch them in a theater.
I will honestly say though, when you go through Chamber of Secrets, the book is a hell of a lot better than Chamber of Secrets, the movie.
Well, that goes without saying.
Yeah.
But even then, there's not a lot there.
Yeah.
Oh man.
There's
No,
there's
it's
like
still
Well, you got to
parts
remember
of
what
it,
she.
you've got to have it. I mean, it's one of those you've got to have. You can't skip it
Oh, for sure.
because there's too many important pieces of information in it
right.
to
right,
just
right.
like skip through. But
So
Fair.
Amanda, you got to remember when she wrote the books, it beautifully done, right? But she starts writing kind of at a level for the age of the kids in the book and the kids she expects to be reading it, right? So and then they get more and
Yeah.
more mature, both content wise and writing style, as the series goes along. So
Well, I don't mind that.
no, I'm just saying that the first
Yeah.
2 books, there's not a lot of supposition. There's not a lot of extra narrative. It's just
Right.
just the facts, ma'am, sort of thing. And so when I say there's not a lot there, I'm not bagging on it, right? It's just not a very big book, and there's not a lot there that establishes a whole lot for down the road.
which is why the movie sucks.
but even
so
like
bad.
we talked.
But I have
even
to
like
read
we
it,
talked
right?
about.
If you're going to read the books, you need to read
Okay.
Chamber. And
I will.
it's absolutely better than the movie. So,
Okay.
yeah, it's just you might get through it in a day and a half.
I just got bored in the movie. That was all. Like I fell asleep and I had to go back and watch it, and it was fine, but it just was like
Yeah,
we picked up
I'm not
after
gonna,
that.
yeah,
so.
I don't want to get on that movie again because we all make fun of it.
Push through the
Like-
book.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank God it's been 5.5 years since we talked about that freaking hot garbage. So
I'm sure people were like, God, are they going to say anything good in this episode?
Why are they avoiding talking about the movie? It's like when Casey and I did the program for our football episode, and we were like, we're going to do everything but talk about the
We
movie
talked
for
more
this.
about-
'Cause, the playoff than we did the actual movie
Yeah.
because there was just oh god, yeah, talk about not aging well.
I think we maybe talked about the movie for 10, 15 minutes, and then the other
Tops.
hour was, yeah.
It's
So,
like that episode
all
of
right.
Friends where Joey's in a really sucky play and they're all like, the lighting was good. No, I get lighting. You got lighting last time. And it's like, oh, the stage direction was good. No, the cinematography, like anything but talk about the actual plot of the movie.
Right.
Oh yeah, that episode.
So,
Jen, you remember that episode, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
Whatever. All right, top fives.
all right. Who would like to go first?
Papa Voldemort goes first.
Okay, top 5 wizards not in Harry Potter.
Ooh, okay.
Because that would be too easy. Number 5, Willow Ufgood.
Whoop!
Shout out to next
Number-
week.
Number 4, the Techno Wizards from Babylon 5. I know nobody else here has watched Babylon 5. You
No.
need to. It's quintessential science fiction television. Okay, Casey's watched Babylon 5 because he's a man of class and taste. Number 3, Gandalf.
I
Ah,
love Gandalf.
Gandalf the
So
Wizard.
Gray.
Number 2,
Another Friends reference. Didn't you read Lord of the Rings in high school? No, I had sex in high school.
yeah. Sorry. Number 2, Merlin.
Yes.
Number 1, Mr. Wizard. Hey, Mr. Wizard was how do I put this? He was Mr. Rogers for nerds.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
No Mr. Wizard, no Bill Nye. I'm just gonna put that out there right now.
Okay.
I could see that. I could see that.
Honorable mention: best wizard to be on television or movies, just for you, Amanda. Russell Westbrook.
Oh, yes.
See, I loved Radagast the Brown. I
Okay,
feel
yeah.
like
Yeah,
he
Radagast
was
was great.
he was so great.
He was one of the
wouldn't
redeemable
know,
parts of the Hobbit.
Amanda.
Yeah.
Who?
He was
You
Who is
Radagast
he's
that?
like the hot
the
the-
Brown
pot smoking hippie wizard in the
that
Hobbit.
was always covered in some sort of
Oh, okay.
animal
Okay.
feces.
Ew.
Yeah, no, he was one of the best parts of the Hobbit movies.
Yeah, he was great.
Okay.
So yeah, I loved that Radagast.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I was
It's
having
fine.
Cassandra help me with the list, and she's like, "Hey, how about a member of the Washington Wizards?" I'm like, "Oh, Westbrook played for the Wizards."
That's cute.
What about what's his name from Labyrinth?
Gareth?
Joey.
Gareth.
Yeah.
But he
thank
wasn't
you.
a wizard.
Because
Oh,
that
he
movie
wasn't?
sucks.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was a
How
Goblin
dare
King.
you? How dare you?
Another
sir?
crack in the Twinja eggshell.
Legend,
Wow.
way better than Labyrinth. I will
Listen.
die on this fucking hill.
It's pretty terrible, but it is a
They're both
key
good.
core memory for us.
Yes.
No,
it is
no,
an internet
it-
classic.
Children of the 80s.
No,
It
it's
is.
not good.
Core
it's
memory.
not good. I'm not a big
I didn't
movie
say
fan.
it was good. I
It's
said
got
it was
a
a bunch
terrible.
of weird Muppets, and I
It's
feel
so
like a
bad it's good.
no. It's so bad. It's
yeah.
still bad, and I feel like a dirty old man when I watch that
How
movie.
is your face?
Yes, my
it's
face is a
good
dirty
one.
old man because it's my face.
No, I meant bad. Anyway, Jen, do you have a top 5 before we cancel Chris from this podcast?
No.
Fucker.
I mean,
Oh, you don't have one?
prepared.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
No, I don't. Yeah.
That's
Sorry.
fine. That's fine.
Sorry, guys.
All right.
I
Queenie.
can give you my favorite line from part 2. I love when Mrs. Weasley is like, "Not my daughter, you bitch," and she fucking stones.
Oh Jesus Christ! I thought when you said
Bellatrix.
part 2, I
That's
thought
my
you were
favorite.
gonna have a favorite line from Chamber of Secrets.
No,
like, there's no
part
good lines in
two,
Chamber of
part two,
Secrets.
part two.
Best line from Chamber of
Halloween.
Secrets is the end.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes.
Finn.
Well, funny you should mention that because my top 5 is top 5 quotes from all the Harry Potter movies.
Nice.
And there's so many,
All of
especially
them?
when it comes to like love and wisdom and friendship and all these things. But okay, so honorable mentions. Hagrid in Goblet of Fire. What's coming will come and we'll meet it when it does. I feel like that's basically like, you know, fuck it. When it happens, we'll fucking deal with it. Love it. And then honorable mention 2 from Deathly Hallows 2 when Dumbledore says, "This is, as they say, your party." I
Mm.
love that. So or no, wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then my third honorable mention is another reference to Jen. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. I love Hermione. Okay, so let's see. Number 5. When in doubt, go to the library. Ron and Chamber of Secrets, because those are just wise words. Number 4. The ones that leave us never really leave us. You can always find them. And that was Sirius in Order of the Phoenix. Let's see. Number 3. Again, from Deathly Hallows 2. Words are, in my humble opinion, our most inexhaustible source of magic. Just amazing. Number 2 is not my daughter, you bitch. Because yeah, that I love that. That's one of my favorite parts of the
Mhm.
movie. And then number 1 is just the always. Like
Mm.
after all this time, always. Like just a gut punch to the heart. And so again, just like a cry, just like tears. Yeah. And like on my cousin's nursery, they have that on the wall. Like it's just such a powerful,
One word.
ooh, always. Like that's all you need to say. Like that kind of love is just it transcends time and it's beautiful and one of my favorite parts of the entire story. So there you go.
Unrequited.
Yep. Unfortunately, yes. Isn't unrequited love just like ugh the worst? But yeah.
Good list.
Let's see. I went with top 5 creatures from the Harry Potter franchise. I only have one honorable mention, but hats off to uh, the hippogriff that tried to literally take Draco from us long before he needed to. But
Oh,
Buckbeak
Buckbeak.
himself.
Team Hippogriff.
Yes.
All right, so number 5, um, Hagrid's, well, one of Hagrid's favorite pets, and probably the reason Amanda's going to get up and walk off the screen right now. Um, Aragog the spider.
So, thanks.
Mhm.
That's the other reason I hate that
Uh,
movie is all the fucking spiders. Like, what are we doing here? Sorry.
I mean, spiders are
Eight
almost a
legs that hold
requirement
you.
for these type of movies.
I think that's why I fell asleep because I was like, I have to close my eyes so I don't have nightmares about this shit. And then I just like zonked out.
All right, number 4, we're going to go with Fox, the Phoenix from Dumbledore's office. Number 3, the final Horcrux himself, Nagini.
Hmm.
And then number 2, who?
Who? Who?
Yeah, who? Hedwig. And then you could not have this list without number one being number one because number one is the shit and the one that most people will always reference as being the moment that their soul was crushed while watching part one. But the house elf himself, Dobby.
Yeah. Oh,
So,
Dobby.
R.I.P.
all right, Jen, since you didn't get to do the top five, if you were to rank the movie out of five, what would you give it? The movies out of five.
Movies. I'm gonna go 4 out of 5. Is that out of 5, right?
Yeah.
Did you say out of 5? Did you say that already?
No.
Sorry,
I
I've
don't-
been up for a very long time. I'm very tired.
It's her bedtime.
Since 6:42.
5:42. 5:42.
Sorry.
No, I actually woke up before my alarm today, and it sucked because I worked from home. So I was really hoping to get extra sleep, and I didn't.
That's some bullshit.
Okay.
Bro.
So I'm gonna say 4 out of 5 Horcruxes.
I knew somebody was going to take Horcruxes before
You
me.
got to take Horcrux. I mean,
Yeah,
that's the easiest one.
You are a Horcrux.
Horcrux.
Or there's some
So,
whores in this house.
Yeah, Papa Voldemort.
Man, I don't have a catchy rating for this one. I just can't. I can't decide.
This is what I was afraid of. Damn it.
You can steal Horcruxes too. It's fine.
He's got something up his sleeve. Come on.
No, I
now.
really don't. I honestly do not.
Oh, I thought you did.
No. Well, part of it is I know I can't top my grades. The other part being I just don't have one. So I'm gonna take it back to the beginning, and I'm gonna give this close to the beginning, 4.5 out of 5 Whomping Willows.
Love it.
Nice.
Yes.
Debuting in the Chamber of Secrets, unfortunately.
But that sequence was really well done, and it was like how I imagined it from reading the book.
It was a fun one.
Yeah.
There you go.
About the only thing fun about that movie.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Co-hostess.
I'm gonna go overall 4.5 out of 5 Elder Wands.
Love it.
Because she does like the Elder Wand.
Yeah, she does. Actually, she doesn't because her wand is younger.
I was gonna say lies.
Yeah. Liar. I'm the Elder Wand. Wait, that didn't make sense. Anyway,
No.
Casey?
Hey, whatever consenting adults want to do.
You're the elder, he's the wand. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly. They go together. That's all that matters.
So I think I'm going to go 4.5 goblin piss tasting polyjuice potion vials out of 5.
Just a warning, it tastes like goblin piss.
The problem is when you use that
Fucking
for your
mad eye.
scale, it sounds like you didn't like it. 4.5 out of 5
But
tastes like goblin piss.
He gave it 4 out of 5. It's fine.
Yeah.
We all gave it a 4 out of 5.
No, we all gave it a
Yeah.
4.5 out of 5. You gave it a 4 out of 5.
It all averages out in the end.
Yeah,
So,
sure. Let's go with that.
Sure.
Look,
yes.
she's been up since before 5:42. Okay, leave her alone.
Apparently.
I have.
Not 5:41 and not 5:43.
I always
thinking,
set
like-
it on a 2
So-
for some reason, and I've always done it. I don't know why. It's I've got a touch of the tism that confirms it for
When
sure.
I found out that my snooze is 7 minutes, I had to set my alarm on a multiple of 7, or else it will drive me fucking batty.
See,
Oh, I
I'm not the
changed
only
my
one.
snooze to an even number.
I'm not the
But-
only one with a touch.
No, Jen, I'm with you because there are a lot of things I can only do in twos. Like if I'm eating candy, like Skittles or M&Ms. Shut up, Chris. I get it because I have to do a lot of things in like even numbers. Fuck you.
Uh-huh.
It's a London Bridge. It's like, you know, you get it. All right. Anyway, I understand.
All right. So, as always, before we wrap up the episode, we have to thank the Unpop Colonels for being here with us each and every week. You guys are incredible. You're awesome. You're amazing. Um, all the
And
good
gosh
stuff.
darn it, people like you.
And gosh darn it,
Exactly.
people like you.
I do want to thank Jen and Chris both for being here. Whichever direction my freaking brain is ass backwards, so it is what it is. But Twinjas, thank you for coming back and talking movies with us again. It's been too long. We need to not wait so long again next time.
Thanks.
Well, just Jen and I are
With that
so
said-
busy.
We're very
I
busy.
know.
So busy.
Anyway,
Okay, so after the next thing gets brought up, I feel like there might be a conversation or two to be had, but I'm going to turn the microphone over to the co-hostess and let her say what she wants to say, and then I got something I want to say, and then we'll go from there. So, co-hostess, the
All right,
floor is yours.
I'll be quick because we've been here for over 2 hours. Thanks everybody who
Yeah.
you've noticed I have been here intermittently over the past couple, maybe month or 5-6 weeks. I don't know. I will be taking a bit of an extended break from the show. Got a lot going on in life. My stepdad died. My mom's been sick. There's just a lot going on. I'm doing a lot of traveling. And so for the month of September, I will most likely not be here for any episodes. Really hoping to be back for October because, horror's my favorite. It's, Horror Fest. But in the meantime, people will be filling in for me, and I'm sure they will be amazing. And I thank you all for your support, and I will see you hopefully in October.
So,
Horrors are my favorite too.
I know, right?
I figured they were. But yeah, I did not want anybody, and I don't think anybody naturally is saying that or thinking this, but if you're kind of sort of half paying attention and only half hearing what Amanda said, an evening at the movies is going nowhere. I will be here hopefully as much as I can be over the
I'm not
next
integral.
month or so. Yeah, no, well, Amanda is a lot more integral than she thinks she is, but
So many people can fill these shoes.
life
Not
is
at that
life,
size. They're like
and
4.5s.
yeah, I haven't worn a 4.5 since I was like 3 years old. So,
But yeah,
but no, an evening at the movies is going nowhere. I do have a schedule set up, and I do have a couple of guest hosts lined up for next month as well. So,
Casey's holding auditions for my replacement. You can apply at www.aneveningatthemovies.com.
I have both dulcet
And-
and tones.
well, see,
But it's going to be an American
is
Idol
why
style competition where I get to judge.
oh no, you get no say in the matter.
Dulcet tones.
Ah.
Exactly. And then you won't be here for us to do all the shit talking. So
That's
we can
actually
get
true.
away
I
with
won't
whatever
even
we
know.
want to get away with.
I'm still gonna shit talk her if I'm on the show, whether she's in that
I'm
chair
gonna
or not.
say we got a sidetrack.
I know.
It's fine.
Look, if I
So,
didn't, she'd be like, "The fuck is wrong with you?"
Exactly. That's a true story.
True. So I do know the one that I'm going to let the listeners know right now is I don't remember what the fucking date is, but Movie Miss from Let's Talk Turkeys will be here the third week of September, and we will be doing a revisit The Shining with Movie Miss. So, hey, you wanted to clear your plate. I needed a co-host. I'm
I didn't
not trying
want
to be an
to. I
ass,
have to. But I may
if
have to.
you are free, you are more than welcome to join us. I'm just saying.
So what's next
You
month's
know,
theme?
my
It's Stephen King birthday
generally
bonanza.
it's Stephen King, but you know, at this point, I will do my Stephen King stuff. If you got something else you want to throw out there, I've got plenty of time on my hands right now to do extra recordings, and we can do extra stuff as well. So,
He's so
you know,
desperate without me.
I'm open to suggestions. So, anybody, I am putting this out there, and I know Amanda said we are holding open auditions. Well, technically not open auditions, but if anybody is interested in coming on and guesting on an evening at the movies, all you have to do is reach out, and we can have conversations, figure out the subject for your episode, and all of that. So, in the meanwhile, somebody better hurry her ass up and get back because she will be missed. Um, again, you know, she's probably not listening anymore because it's been a while since she unhinged commented. But Shan, we love you. Rest in peace, Larry, as well. Other than that, again, thank you, Jen and Chris, for being here. I promise it won't be so long next time. In between
That's what she
appearances,
said.
I can't. Yeah, I can't guarantee the episode won't run 2 hours long again, but you know, oh shit, 2 hours
We
and 11
talked
minutes.
too much.
Jesus.
I mean,
This
it was
is
two
what we
movies,
do.
so it's like an hour 5 per movie, so it's okay.
Exactly. We're good. We're good.
We'll go with that.
Plus,
Yeah,
it's
I
been a
had
minute
that
since
thought
we've
when I was
all been
putting my notes
together.
together because I literally had like 5 pages.
You
Of
muted
going on mute.
yourself, buddy. Wah 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 wah.
No, that is the best thing you said the entire show.
Yeah. On
Okay.
that note, before my technology fucks up again, co-hostess for the last
Yes.
time for a month, take us home.
Okay. So, real quick, Pam in the comments said sending prayers. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's been a rough time. I love all the love. Yeah. So, thanks everybody for sticking in and watching. And if you, Jesus, I said thanks for sticking in.
She's thinking about that wand.
That elder wand is like right here, right now.
That's not where it's at.
It's not where you want it to be either. So
Yeah,
And
it's
apparently
just-
there's several of them. I'm just saying.
Yeah, well,
at least two.
at least two. I mean,
Wah,
there's
Maybe girl
wah.
airtight, but you know, it's
two usable areas. Well, three, but okay. We hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and we hope you liked our Harry Potter talk, and we hope you all come back for an evening at the movies. Goodbye. Not Harry Twatter.
Peace and hair grease for the